Margaret McLachlan was a pioneer of Australian cycling, breaking endurance records at a time when women were banned from competition. She set a record for the Sydney to Melbourne as a 21-year-old in 1966, clocking 58 hours and 33 minutes with just one puncture. McLachlan found ways to compete despite her name not appearing on official results, and in 1980 co-founded the New South Wales Women's Cycling Commission. She still trains on bike frames made by her late husband, John.
Revered internationally during the interwar years, Ken Ross was one of Australia's cycling greats. He rode his first club race in 1917 and soon travelled to Europe to take on the world's best, even attracting a contract offer during the Berlin Six Day that was blocked by post-war politics. Back home, he became a star attraction, winning the Sydney Six Day 3 times and taking fastest time in the Goulburn to Sydney on 3 occasions, including a scratch win in 1928. His sporting legacy continues across generations, from the Matildas to the NRL.
Kieran Modra embodied resilience and excellence. Vision impaired, he represented Australia at 8 Paralympic Games across 3 sports. Switching to tandem cycling in '95, Modra won the 200-metre sprint gold at Atlanta with his wife and pilot Kerry, then added pursuit and team sprint gold in Athens, and defended his pursuit title at Beijing. After breaking his neck in 2011, Modra returned to win 2 more gold medals at London 2012 with Scott McPhee. He died in 2019, aged 47, leaving a profound legacy.
On the bike, Peter Bartels rose to prominence in the 1960s, winning 4 national titles and gold in the 1,000-metre time trial at the 1962 Commonwealth Games, before then turning his focus to business, which saw him rise to CEO of Foster's Group, then Coles Myer. As an administrator, he helped transform Australian and international cycling, establishing the high performance base in Adelaide and driving the creation of the AIS cycling program. As a UCI delegate with Ray Godkin, he helped shape the merger that formed the sport's modern governing body. His shift from athlete to administrator has had a lasting global impact.
Annette Edmondson is a trailblazer who excelled on the road and track before becoming a leading cycling advocate. Her racing career included bronze in the Omnium at London 2012, 2 Commonwealth Games gold medals, 3 world titles and 7 road victories. Since retiring in 2021, Nettie has founded Paradigm Shift Sports, representing riders as Australia's first female UCI accredited agent, is an assistant race director at the Tour Down Under, and won the IOC's Gender Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Award.
Kathleen Shannon helped usher in a new era for women's road racing in the 1980s and early 90s. A 4-time national champion, matched only by Kathy Watt, she won bronze in the 1990 Commonwealth Games and performed strongly at World Championships with 4 top 10 finishes. She represented Australia twice at the Olympics, finishing 7th in the road race in Barcelona. Since her 2010 breast cancer diagnosis, she has used cycling to raise funds and awareness while continuing to inspire future generations.
Few in Australia haven't heard of John Trevorrow. He was a 3-time national road champion and Triple Sun Tour winner who represented Australia at the 1970 Commonwealth Games and 72 Olympics. Iffy became a prominent race organiser, founding the Bakerits and helping make the Herald Sun Tour highlights of the Aussie Summer of Cycling. Today, he's an unofficial mascot for the Jacob Alula team and still reports on Aussie exploits at the Tour de France.
It takes courage to stage international races and bring some of cycling's biggest names to Australia, the other side of the globe. Across 3 decades, Phill Bates led the way. As founder and director of the Commonwealth Bank Cycle Classic, he created a stage race that attracted top international talent and helped elevate the profile of professional road racing in this country. His passion spanned grassroots to global governance, serving 27 years as president of St George Cycle Club and as part of the UCI Track Commission. A champion of women's racing, he staged 5 World Cups and 5 editions of the Tour de Snowy. His vision, mentoring and events gave generations of Australian cyclists a chance to shine on home soil while racing against the world's best.
Kathleen Reardon set the standard for Australian women's cycling on the world stage in the early 90s. She won the first National Time Trial Championship in 91 and was 6th in the road race at the 1993 World Championships in Oslo, our best result at the time.
Still all 4 women racing very, very well together.
The bold performances, including Commonwealth Games gold in the 50-kilometre team time trial, inspired a generation to aim even higher.
From club races in Tamworth to the international stage, all while still a teenager, Leone Roach is one of Australian cycling's greatest pioneers. At 15, she shattered the iconic Beryl Burton's women's hour record, covering 22 miles and 698 yards before a cheering Melbourne crowd. A year later, she created history, becoming the first Australian woman to race at the Track World Championships in the UK, where she reached the quarterfinals in the individual pursuit at an age that today would have had her racing the Junior World Championships. Her talents were legendary. The men and the boys she raced against, they didn't just respect her, they feared her, many admitting they hesitated to race against her, leaving a legacy well beyond her results.
Reginald grew up in New South Wales, blind in one eye and without a father, yet discovered his passion for cycling when his brothers gave him a bike in 1941. He quickly won state track titles before making his mark internationally, dominating the 6-day circuit with 16 victories, including Ghent, Berlin and 5 at Antwerp. His greatest triumph came at the 1955 Paris 6-day with Hall of Famers Russell Mockridge and Sid Patterson. Arnold passed away in 2017, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire riders to tackle the challenging journey abroad.
Sid Taberlay was one of Australia's finest mountain bikers, a Tasmanian talent who rose from junior success to dominate the national scene and put the green and gold at the forefront on the international stage. In 2002, he became the first rider to win both the under-23 and elite national cross-country titles. He represented Australia at the Athens Olympics and finished 6th at the 2006 Commonwealth Games, earning respect worldwide. Known for his fearless style, even surviving a training crash into a wild bear, Sid never lost his passion for the sport, inspiring countless riders with his dedication, courage and love of mountain biking.